We continue. It is the Zach Gelb Show, coast to coast on CBS Sports Radio. And now joining us, he's a man that was a first-team All-Pro this year, a Pro Bowler as well as a rookie, and he plays for the New York Jets. That, of course, is Sauce Gardner, joining us on the Zach Gelb Show nationwide on CBS Sports Radio. Sauce, how you been?
I've been very well, man. Appreciate you for having me. How you been?
Well, I've been fantastic, and congratulations on what was a phenomenal rookie season. When you look back at it now, just what stands out, and how do you describe what you did on the football field this year?
A lot stands out. Just being able to go out there week in, week out, and just compete against elite receivers. That's the main thing. My coaches trusted me enough to put me on those type of guys. And when I watch the film, I criticize myself a lot. So, it's a lot more plays out there that I could have had. You know what I mean? So that's the way I'm gonna look at it. And, all the plays I could have had, I'm going to take them with me during this offseason. I'm going to work on everything that I need to work on to get better.
Well, we know you're a star, and you also have a great personality. And something that I love about your game is the confidence you play with. Where does that confidence come from?
I would probably say it's probably a Detroit thing. A lot of my guys that I got from Detroit, they all play football, and they always match my energy when it comes to the confidence. Just growing up, being the smallest one. Before I hit a growth spurt, I was extremely small. 10th grade, I was probably like 5'8". 5'8", 130. I was real small, and I always got counted out, because of that. So I would just say, man, just all of that stuff, it played a huge role in where I'm at now and my work ethic and everything like that. Because I love getting doubted, hated on, counted out. Man, it just pushed me.
When did you realize, because you were a 3-star recruit when you elected to commit to Cincinnati, and we know you ended up being the 4th overall pick in the draft, and we just talked about the credentials you had in your rookie season. When did you start to realize that you were elite and that you were really overlooked almost your entire life?
I would probably say, I kind of want to say my freshman year in college. Just like I just had a pretty good rookie season. When I first got in college, I had a pretty good freshman year as well. So I went against a lot of good guys. Like I went against Gabe Davis against UCF. Like he was that dude for sure. And I was with him the whole way. So just me, that boosted my confidence even more. Going against somebody that I know is gonna play on Sundays, even though I got a little ways to go, but I knew he was going to go early, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I went to Temple, so I know the American Athletic Conference pretty damn well. That's one underrated conference. They produced a lot of stars in this league.
No, definitely, man. I agree. It's not even just Cincinnati. Like you said, it's tons of teams. Temple, Memphis, UCF, man, everybody, in the conference. So, it's definitely an underrated conference with a lot of talent, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I loved also Sauce Gardner when you were walking out of Lambeau Field with the cheese head on your head. That was just an awesome moment this year. How'd that come about? You just see it in the stands and you grabbed it?
Yeah, that was one of them things, man. Just going with the flow. One of the Jets fans gave it to me, so I'm guessing they probably grabbed it from a Packers fan or something like that. You know what I mean? So, man, it felt meant. When I put it on my head, it was just the vibes was just crazy. You know what I mean? And I had seen somebody else, I think it was a corner from Washington, had one on. I just naturally start trends,
Sauce Gardner here with us on behalf of Panini. We'll talk about Panini in just a moment. What's your favorite moment from your rookie season when you look back at it?
You talking about like a favorite game or favorite like moment in general? Like, because I had a lot of moments just being able to just go out there on the field, week in and week out, with the defense, dominate, not even just defense, but the whole team. But, like, when I step on that field with the rest of the defense, man, like, we click in so much, man. It's just crazy. The vibes is crazy. It feel like it's really a movie. Like, we giving it our all for the man next to us. So, that's one of the main things, like, just being able to experience everything with my teammates and have a lot of great guys around me to make, me feel better.
Talking to Sauce Gardner, there's a lot of speculation about who's going to be playing quarterback for the Jets next year. A lot of rumors, especially with the Jets hiring Nathaniel Hackett today, that maybe a trade could get done for Aaron Rodgers. Let's just say this offseason, you get an alert on your phone that the Jets traded for Aaron Rodgers. How would you react to that?
I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers, you know. That is what it is. That speaks for itself, you know what I mean? But my job is to focus on my job, you know, in the defense. You know, I don't really focus on what the offense got going on too much, and it's been like that all year, you know what I mean? So I just focus on the defense. Defense, they focus on me, you know, because I'm the rookie, but I'm not a rookie anymore. But, you know, we just focus on each other on the defense, and we let the offense and the coaches handle what the offense got to handle.
If Rodgers hit you up and said, why should I join the Jets, what would you say?
So, we got a good defense. That's it. I don't know.
Do you think you could win a Super Bowl if you guys get Rodgers?
We can win a Super Bowl whenever. You know, I feel like if it's meant for us to win the Super Bowl, it's meant for us to win the Super Bowl. I know, like I said, I know on the defense we're going to do what we got to do.
I know that Zach Wilson has been a big topic of conversation as well. I saw something last night about you playing Madden and having Mike White over Zach Wilson. What was going on there? Because everything makes a news story these days.
Man, I did not expect that to make a story. Like that was my first time playing Madden. And Mike was in. I didn't pay any attention to who was in. You know what I mean? Mike was in. If Zach was in, I would have kept Zach in. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like that. I rock with Zach. He a great teammate, great player. He got a lot of talent, a lot of potential. You know what I mean? So, you know, I rock with Zach, man. We chop it up. We chop it up every time we see each other. You know, he's just a great person to be around, and he have a lot of knowledge. He's given me a lot of knowledge, you know, since I first stepped in the building. I tried to do the same thing for him, you know, when he was going through a lot of adversity, you know, because I know if it was me, I know he'd have my back, you know, at all times. So it wasn't nothing like that. You know, I wasn't thinking of the quarterbacks. Like, literally, y'all think about the media think about the quarterback and talk about the quarterback situation way more than the players do, especially the defense. So I just got on the game, and I'm just thinking about what targets I'm going to throw to. Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore. Like, I'm just thinking about who I'm going to throw to. And that's why when I threw the touchdown to Tyler Conklin on that play, you know, it was just great. And I was just giving my praise to Tyler Conklin. I didn't even know who was that quarterback.
So each and every day, and maybe this is just the nature of the beast of the offseason, you see rumors of Brady, Rodgers, Lamar, Derek Carr, Jimmy G to the Jets. You don't get all caught up in that stuff? You don't pay attention to that?
No chance. Sure. You know, the coaches get paid. They're going to have the best person. They got the best person there at the quarterback job. Whether it's Zach, whether it's Mike, no matter who it is, they do a good job at what they do. You know what I mean? And I know they're going to make the best decision for the team.
What do you like the most about Robert Saleh? How do you look back on your first year with him as the head coach?
I mean, he's from Michigan, so I'm from Detroit. We clicked like as soon as we got on the phone. As soon as we seen each other, we clicked. So, yeah, he bring that energy. You know, when you make a play, it's like you look at him, it look like he ready to make a play. He ready to tackle somebody. So, you know, just having a coach like that, especially a defensive head coach who got the energy, who knows so much about football, especially defense, man, it's great, man. I feel like I've always had a defensive head coach from high school to college and now the NFL. So I feel like that's what I'm best at.
Sauce Gardner, tell me about the work that you're doing today with Panini.
I'm up here signing some trading cards with the rest of the rookies, man. It's just a great environment, great vibes, you know. Everybody here with Panini, you know, it's great people, man. Anytime I can do something with Panini, you know, I make sure I do it, man, because it's great to be around them, and it's great to make this happen, especially for the collectors. You know, I'm one of them guys that try to, you know, get here early so that way I can knock all the cards out. You know, I know it's a lot of people trying to collect the cards, so I feel like it's not only on me. I got to do it for them as well. So, yeah.
Who was your favorite football player, a few of them, growing up as a kid? Like, who did you look up to?
Chad Ochocinco, easily. That was my guy. I was always watching him on YouTube. I used to love eating McDonald's.
You know? He loves McDonald's.
I'm not saying I used to get his exact meal. But like, I was always one of them guys go to the McDonald's, get a McChicken, some fries, and a strawberry milkshake every single time. You know what I mean? I used to kind of be just like him. Like it's crazy. Like I wish I could rewind and just record it and show you. Like it was crazy.
His celebrations were the best. They were great with the pylon, using it as a putter, the Hall of Fame jacket. He was an elite football player and a great entertainer.
No, definitely, man. I agree. You know, but his trash talking was unmatched.
Yeah.
He was one of them guys. He telling you the route. He telling you stuff to tempt you. Like, I'm working. What you doing? Like little stuff like that. I used to watch that every day, and every time I seen him on the YouTube video when he was at a field saying he working what I'm doing, I'm like, he really talking to me right now. You know, I get up and go put some work in. So yeah, man, he was very inspirational. You know, little do we know.
If you guys were both lined up at the 10-yard line and you have 10 reps up against Chad Ochocinco, how many touchdowns is he scoring up against you?
Man, I already talked about it before I got drafted, or it was after I got drafted. I tried to tell him, I'm like, man, we lined up. He told me he don't play receiver no more. He a DB. He stay a DB, man.
Well, Sauce, heck of a rookie season. Once again, you could get NFL trading cards at Walmart, Target, and hobby stores nationwide. And you could also start collecting your favorite NFL rookies as NFTs on the Panini America platform at paniniamerica.net. He's Sauce Gardner of the Jets. Sauce, just real quickly, any last prediction on who's starting at quarterback for the Jets this year? I got to ask you one more time.
No, I don't have a prediction.
It's all good, Sauce. Hey, appreciate the time. Good luck coming up in year number 2. Thank you.